He was told it was impossible. Colonizing Mars, building reusable rockets, revolutionizing electric cars. But Elon Musk never listened to the doubters. While the world saw limits, he saw possibilities. While they called him crazy, he built the future. He turned the impossible into reality, proving that limits exist only in the mind. This is the story of a man who refused to accept failure, a man who dared to dream beyond the stars. In Pretoria, South Africa, a boy was different. While others played outside, he buried himself in books and computers. While the world moved at its pace, his mind raced ahead, restless, curious, unstoppable. At just 10 years old, he taught himself programming. By 12, he sold his first software, a game called Blaster. But his dreams were far too big for the place he was born in. He knew that to change the world, he had to leave his comfort zone. With nothing but ambition, he set his sights on America, the land of endless possibilities. And with unshakable determination, he carved his own path. After selling PayPal, Elon Musk could have lived a life of luxury. But comfort was never his goal. Changing humanity was. He didn't retire. He didn't play it safe. Instead, he took every dollar he had and bet it all. Electric vehicles, solar energy, 3 industries people called impossible to break into. And when Tesla, SpaceX, and SolarCity struggled, bankruptcy loomed. He had a choice, save himself or risk it all for his vision. And he chose the latter. Down to his last few million, he put everything into Tesla and SpaceX. One wrong step and he'd lose it all. The world laughed. They called him crazy. But he refused to back down. 2008, the year that nearly broke him. Tesla was bleeding money. SpaceX had failed 3 rocket launches in a row. One more failure, and it was over. The pressure was unbearable. His companies, his dreams, his legacy, all hanging by a thread. But Elon Musk didn't quit. With everything on the line, SpaceX launched Falcon 1 for the 4th time. And this time it soared. Against all odds, it reached orbit. The impossible became possible. And just days later, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. Elon had done it. He had dragged himself out of the abyss. With nothing but sheer willpower and belief, Tesla, once on the brink of failure, became the company that revolutionized the auto industry. SpaceX, once laughed at, became the first private company to send astronauts to space. The impossible was now reality. But for Elon, it was never about proving people wrong. It was about pushing humanity forward. And he wasn't done. His eyes were now set on Mars, on sustainable energy, on AI. While others celebrated his victories, he was already preparing for the next challenge. Because for Elon Musk, the future is never written. It's built. Today, Elon Musk is not just an entrepreneur. He's a symbol of relentless ambition. He proved that failure is just a stepping stone, that doubts are just noise, and that dreams are meant to be chased no matter how impossible they seem. As he builds rockets to take humanity to Mars, one thing is certain: Elon Musk will never stop. And neither should you. The only real limit is the one you set for yourself. The question is, what's your impossible dream? Are you going to let doubt stop you? Or will you chase it, like Elon did? Because history doesn't remember the ones who played it safe. It remembers those who dared to defy the odds. The ones who risked everything for a vision. The ones who looked fear in the face and kept going anyway. So, what's your impossible dream?